Amidst the diplomatic drama at Davos, President Trump's peace plan for the Gaza Strip still held center stage.
We're committed to ensuring Gaza is demilitarized, properly governed, and beautifully rebuilt.
Jared Kushner, President Trump's son-in-law and one of the negotiators of the Gaza ceasefire, unveiled grand plans for the Strip.
We think this could be done in 2-3 years. We've already started removing the rubble and doing some of the demolition. And then New Gaza. It could be a hope, it could be a destination.
But the old Gaza continues to suffer. 3 months into the ceasefire, each side regularly accuses the other of violations. And Israel continues to launch airstrikes against what it says are Hamas targets. The health ministry in Gaza, which is run by Hamas, says at least 477 Palestinians have been killed by Israeli attacks in Gaza since the ceasefire began. 11 more were killed yesterday, including 2 children and 3 journalists. In response to the journalists' deaths, the Israeli military said in a statement that it struck several suspects who operated a drone affiliated with Hamas. Ghassan al-Tanani's brother was among yesterday's dead. I want to understand where this so-called World Peace Council in Gaza is, he asked about the ceasefire plan. Where is it? We've been looking for it and we can't find it, he said. Many here doubt whether a new diplomatic initiative will succeed where so many others have failed. I'm one of the 95% of us who are not convinced, says Ghassan Hudeh. Peace conference and whatnot, in the end, it's Israeli control. After 2 years of war, most Palestinians now live in precarious, partially destroyed buildings, or sprawling tent cities exposed to winter downpours. The United Nations says 40% of Gaza's population lives in flood-prone areas. Sama al-Barej is one of them. Her tent flooded overnight. People woke up as the water was pulling us away, she said. It took the belongings and blankets, and the girls' belongings. It took everything and left nothing. And the cold has taken lives. 3-month-old Shaza al-Bujarad died during the night. The latest of 9 Gazan health officials say have been killed by the cold so far this winter. She lives in a house, and you know how houses are. Even if it's a house, it's enclosed with plastic sheeting and has no heat, said her uncle. There's no place for a person to keep warm. And Gadi, there could be some relief coming out of those Davos meetings for the people of the Gaza Strip. We've heard from President Trump and from the Israelis and from the new leader of that technocratic committee that President Trump has charged with administrating Gaza that the Rafah border crossing between the Gaza Strip and Egypt will be open next week to two-way traffic. Ever since that ceasefire agreement back in October, the Israelis had only opened it for outgoing traffic for those Palestinians who wanted to leave the Gaza Strip. Now, it could be made available for much-needed food aid in Gaza. Gadi?
Yeah, we'll see if that aid starts flowing.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.